Today's lesson is dividing fractions. Our goal is that we can divide fractions. Vocabulary. Reciprocals. These are two non-zero numbers whose product is 1. Example, 2/3 and 3/2, because 2/3 times 3/2 gives us 6/6, which is equal to 1. And 4 and 1/4, because 4/1 times 1/4 is equal to 4/4, which is 1. The reciprocal of a number is formed when you flip the original number. Identify the reciprocals of the following numbers. 5. The reciprocal of 5 is 1/5. 1/9. The reciprocal of 1/9 is 9. Because we flip that one, you'd have 9/1. 4/5. The reciprocal is 5/4. And this one's a little bit more difficult. You'd have to make it a improper fraction and then flip it. So 3/2 plus 1 is 7/2. So the reciprocal would be 2/7. Dividing fractions. To divide any non-zero numbers, multiply the first term by the reciprocal of the second number. So our example here is 1/2 divided by 2/3. We keep the first term the same. We turn the division symbol into a multiplication symbol and flip the second term. So we now have 1/2 times 2/3. Put this over here so we have a little bit more space. I guess it doesn't really matter. That. And now we just multiply. 1/3, or 1 times 3, sorry, is 3, and 2 times 2 is 4. So 1/2 divided by 2/3 is actually 3/4. On your own, our example here is 3/5. This isn't actually on your own, we'll do this together. So 3/5, we take the reciprocal of 6, which is 1/6, because this would be 6/1. All right, so now we can do our simplifying by finding our common factor of 3 within the 3 and the 6. So we simplify that. Now, this is one of my videos before I found out how noisy it is when I change my markers. Okay, so now we've got 1/5 times 1/2, and I multiply that out, I get 1/10. All right, this one's a little bit more challenging because we have to make them mixed numbers, or I'm sorry, improper fractions first. So 8 times 4 is 32, plus 3 gives us 35/4. Hopefully you guys will be comfortable with this. I took my denominator and put it as my numerator. And 2 times 8 is 16, plus 5 gives me 21. All right. Yeah, that's loud. Sorry. Lots of noises. And somebody asked me earlier today when they were watching a video in my presence what that noise is. It's my markers changing out. So 35 and 21 both have a factor of 7 in them. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. 35 divided by 7 is 5. And 8 and 4 both have a factor of 4. So this gives me a 1, and this gives me a 2. I rewrite my fractions as 5/1 times 2/3. I now have 10/3. That's a bad 0. There we go. All right, so you can leave it like that unless you were told to simplify it, and if we put it as a mixed number. 3 1/3 if you need it as a mixed number. If you're told to leave it as an improper, you want 10/3. All right, next, on your own. As you guys know, pause this, do it on your own, and then come back and check. Okay, so 7/6 is multiplied by 9/7. Get out our commons. We got a 3, so this is 2, and this is 3. So now I've got 5/2 times 3/7. I've got 15/14, or 1 and 1/14. All right. 2/3 times 1/4, and 1 and a 2, and multiply 1/3 times 1/2, and I get 1/6. And 9/2, because 4 times 2 plus 1. And then my denominator becomes my numerator. And 1 times 4 plus 1 is 5. And those both have a factor of 2. And we write it as 9/1 times 2/5. I get 18/5. And if you want it as a mixed number, I get 3 and 3/5. All right, that's our lesson. If you have any questions, please make sure you bring them to class. I hope you remember to pause, rewind as necessary, and hope you enjoyed the lesson. And I'll see you next time.